Welcome, everyone, to another episode of your favorite podcast with your two favorite brown girls. I mean, I don't know. With myself, Jackie, and the beautiful
Sana.
Episode 22. Welcome. It's going to be hopefully a good one.
It'll be a good one. Happy February 1st.
Yes, that's right.
We're already done with the first month of the year.
That's wild. Although everyone on Instagram and social media was like, January's been a really long year.
You know what, though? It's funny for me. It went by fast, but when I think about everything that happened in January, I was like, wow, that all happened in 1 month?
That's true.
Like, we did a lot in January.
Yeah, that's true. We did do a lot in January.
And it is wild to think.
Yeah.
It has been.
That it's still January.
It is still January because, you know, we've had trips.
Yeah.
We've had ups and downs.
I felt like it actually went by fast because of maybe the trips and...
No, I think it went by fast until I think about all the events that have occurred. Because a lot has occurred in my life.
That's true. You've had a lot of, I don't know what to call it. A lot of things. It's not drama, but it's just
kind of
stuff. Episodes.
So when I think about that, I'm like, oh. But
yeah.
Yes, just like every year, we always say it goes by fast, and here we are.
Second month. Yet again.
I hope you guys stayed true to your
Dry January,
your switch ups,
yep.
aka resolutions.
Yes,
I hope you're still at the gym.
Yeah, and if you're not,
actually, my class was are starting to look a little more empty. Like I went to Legree today, and I was like, a few beds empty. Where y'all at?
Everyone's like, 2024 is my year.
Yeah, I've already given up. The first month didn't work, so. We're moving on.
Yeah, it's not for me. I tried it.
Yeah, and it didn't work.
Not for me.
And I didn't like it.
I'm not a fitness influencer, so pass. All right, so what did we get up to this weekend? Weekend recap.
So me and Jackie spent a lot of time together this weekend.
We did.
We spent all the time in Orange County.
Yes, which is kind of new for Sana.
Yeah.
Sana, you are an LA girl.
I am.
I do kind of stay within Orange County. I love going to LA, but I don't go as often as you do.
Yeah, you don't.
For sure.
I think Orange County's starting to step up their game.
They are.
They opened a Joey out in Newport, which the only other two locations are Manhattan Beach and downtown LA. So it just opened this week. Me and Jackie went there on Friday with a few friends. And it is gorgeous. It is
beautiful.
Like they've done it really nice. It has a beautiful patio. It has a nice bar inside. The setup is really nice. And I actually have never been to any of the other Joey's.
Yeah, neither have I.
And they've said that this is the nicest one out of the California ones.
Yeah. So it's at Fashion Island. It's right next to True Foods, where Roy's used to be. We found out it used to be a Roy's. And yeah, it's great. It's amazing. It's the coolest thing about it, to be honest, well, there's actually a couple cool things. They do have a happy hour.
Yes, 4 to 6.
4 to 6, Sunday through Thursday. So except for Friday and Saturday. Or did
we were there
Friday?
on Friday.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. So Sunday through Friday.
Yeah.
So except for Saturday. So actually a decent, good happy hour. Their drinks were okay on the happy hour.
We didn't even get any happy hour drinks.
We didn't get any happy hour drinks, but I think there's like $2 off on wine and $4 off on something else. I forget. But there was a decent amount of food on the happy hour menu as well, and like good stuff. We tried their like roasted corn guacamole.
Oh my god! Can I tell you this is one of the best restaurant guacamoles I've had?
Yeah, this was really good.
I've actually never had it with roasted corn before.
Yeah, neither have I. No, it was delish.
The food and ambiance.
They
match.
Food and ambiance is really great. When you come into the restaurant, they greet you with a glass of complimentary sparkling wine, some Prosecco, I think. And yeah, it doesn't taste like shit. I'm pretty sure it's Prosecco.
That's because they just opened.
I think so too. We'll see how long that keeps up.
Yeah.
But the staff is obviously very, very nice right now.
Very attentive.
Very attentive.
Like we had like 3 different waitresses come by, like, have you been helped yet?
Yeah. So very attentive, but still very nice, very genuine. And then again, coolest thing is they're open till 1 a.m.
Yep.
Which we do not have late spots really in Orange County.
Yep.
I think maybe
minus the bars.
I mean, like you can go to any, sports bar or whatever and be there till 2, but there's really not like a cool, like loungy restaurant type space in Orange County that's open late. So yeah, they are open till 1 a.m., which was pretty awesome. So
it's pretty awesome.
We were frequent visitors of Joey this weekend. We went twice.
So we did go twice. So what happened was, we were with different people on Friday than we were with on Saturday.
Yeah.
So then Saturday, we went to A in Newport Beach, which I don't know if you guys remember on the episode with my mom. Jackie was like, you have to go. I need you to go. It's Sugar Daddy Central.
Sugar Daddy Central.
I need you to experience it. So, me and Aisha and a few other friends frolicked over there. And we're like, let's check out the scene. Jackie was busy getting ready. So
listen, I had an outfit crisis. When you're fat and things change... It's a whole different situation. All my fat girls know. All right. So I had a crisis.
So she met us later on, but she missed out at A.
But I've been. So
she's been. So she was correct. Definitely a lot of daddies.
A lot of daddies.
A lot of daddies. But interesting enough, there were a lot of young people too.
Yeah, which was really surprising when you said that because there were some young people when I went, but I feel like I saw more of the daddies than young. But
I saw a mixture of both. I saw people my age. I definitely saw some daddies.
Yeah.
And the ambiance is nice. It has a beautiful bar in the middle. They have a DJ.
Yeah.
Obviously, super high-end cars at the valet. I mean, there was like this 20-year-old that pulled up in a Lamborghini. So you already know what kind of crowd is there. Even the young people. There are some good-looking men.
It's Newport. Yeah.
It is Newport. Some of the young men were good-looking.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because it is Newport, I felt like I did have to be a blonde white chick to get, some of these guys' attention, but I might try again with the blonde wig and just see if me and Aisha are joking around. Should we see if the experience will be different?
Right, that's what we should do.
I'm not even joking, and I'm not trying to be like a woman hater or something. Like some of these blonde chicks were average, but I feel like because they're blonde, these guys are like, oh.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about OC
and
men
blondes.
and blondes.
OC men love blondes.
They love the blondes, and I don't know if it's just kind of what everyone's used to, because that's typically what Orange County is all just kind of we're kind of known for that. Typically we're known, and again, like not trying to be a woman hater, but we're typically known for like the blonde and fake everything. Yeah. The blonde is fake, the tits are fake, everything's fake, the lips are fake, everything.
That's the Newport culture.
That's the Newport culture, I think. No hate, that's just own it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very much, unless you were kind of that blonde Newport type of gal.
Yeah.
The men didn't seem super interested.
They didn't.
Type of thing.
So that was our experience at A. We had a great time. I would definitely go back.
Yeah. It's a good spot. It's a good fun spot for Orange County.
Yeah, I would go back.
Like, they are only open till 11. Just so everyone knows, it's not a hard close at 11.
I left close to 11 and people were still walking in the door.
It's more so like they kind of shut it down around like 12:30. More so 12, I think. But
I mean, most people, like when I went, because we didn't go till like 9:30, and most people were at the bar than actually sitting to eat.
Yes.
So I think if they wanted to make more money, they would just
they would make more money if they stayed open later.
They would stay open later because the bar was packed.
Popping.
Honestly, most of the restaurant is the bar.
Yeah. The bulk of it is the bar. Yeah. I would say honestly, probably like a little bit over than half
is the
of
bar.
The restaurant is the bar kind of lounge.
Yeah, it feels
everywhere.
To me more like a lounge than a restaurant.
It does, yeah. Even though I think it is a steakhouse,
but the layout of it,
yeah.
Because even Joey, even though Joey like kind of has that ambiance, but still A feels more like a lounge.
Yes, yeah. Joey's definitely has a restaurant bar vibe. Yeah. But I love those combos because you can get a drink and mozzarella sticks. Which is my favorite.
Yeah.
So there's food involved. But no, yeah, definitely much more of a lounge type of space A has. Yeah.
Totally. And then, after that, the girls wanted to check out Joey. So we went back to Joey.
For another night.
And then we had drinks and food there, like she said. Nothing better than that combination. Yes. Because they actually serve food till like 12:45. Yeah. Which is incredible.
Yeah, they serve like the full menu until 12:45. Their food is really good. It's really actually good. No, it was just a really fun time. It was just a good time.
So, ladies, if you want to have in Orange County, I would recommend A and Joey. I think we had a good experience at both.
Yeah, we'll definitely be going back. Mention I don't know podcast to not get any sort of discount, but just so that we can create a brand deal.
Yeah, here. So that when we go there, it's on Joey.
Yeah, so that it's on Joey. Yeah, use discount code on Joey for nothing.
Yeah.
But no, it was a great weekend. And yeah, highly recommend. Really cool new spot, which is nice. It's always cool to discover something new.
Totally.
Pop culture. So this doesn't really pertain to you because apparently you don't drink it. But I have found out, and I don't know if anyone else has heard about this, but sparkling waters and all of the chemicals that have been found in them. Like, so I guess there are forever chemicals. That doesn't sound good.
I mean, it doesn't taste good, so it makes sense. There's nasty chemicals.
All, don't at me on this. Let's not do this.
Sparkling water is like, why would you drink sugarless soda?
Because it's delicious.
No, it's disgusting.
It's sparkling water. It tastes so good.
Caesar, do you like sparkling water?
No.
I win.
Okay. Anyway, for everyone else,
no, actually, a lot of people like it. And I don't get it.
It's so good.
I think it's like a way people try to look sophisticated.
No. Oh my God. Looking sophisticated. Me and my Le Croix.
Yeah, they're like at the restaurant, I'll have the sparkling.
Oh my God. No,
That's actually extra. Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, I never order sparkling water at a restaurant. No, this is just me and like buying La Croix or whatever from the grocery store, because
you have bad taste. We get it.
Wow. That's, you know what, we're going to talk about this off air. No, but again, forever chemicals, I guess there's a report that came out that 9 times the legal amount of forever chemicals have been found in these products. I don't know how true this is. I need probably to do more research on it, but they're cancer-causing chemicals and like pregnancy-inhibiting chemicals. And the top brands so pay attention, everyone, get your pens ready, was Topo Chico, so sad, Polar Bubbly, Poland Spring, Canada Dry Lemon Lime, La Croix, and Perrier.
I mean, let's be real, are we surprised? Compared to every other country, we have the least amount of regulations.
That is so true. That's very, very true. Listen, not surprised, but always disappointed. Throw out your Topo Chico, your La Croix, your Perrier. So sorry. But everyone, go do your own research on it.
I won't be missed.
Okay, well, that's you. Don't.
I think you guys will be all right.
Don't yuck my yum, Sana. All right. Anyway, and then in influencer news,
beauty
influencer world, we have
the latest scandal.
Yes, the latest scandal with the beauty influencer Michaela. I can't pronounce her last name.
It starts with an N, I think. Yeah, I don't know her last name.
But she's the one who's like, look at these false eyelashes. That's her. You would know her if you've seen her. She's got a very strong Boston type accent, yes, Bostonian accent. Yeah, she's very.
Yeah, she has like 14 million followers on TikTok. Yeah. If you're on TikTok, you've seen her. And you're a female. I highly doubt this is probably on males' pages unless they're into the beauty world. Mm-hmm. But if you're a female, this is probably all over your feed.
Yes. Because
it blew up this week. And backstory, L'Oreal released a new mascara. Telescopic mascara. And she was paid by L'Oreal to do an ad. Which, first things first, is people were saying that in her ad, like it was very small. Like the font size was so small written that it was an ad. It wasn't like in your face where it's
where you should be saying hey, this is a paid brand partnership.
Exactly. And apparently it was very small, hidden behind whatever. And then the biggest scandal of it all is that they're saying that she added falsies to her finished look of the mascara, saying like, this mascara is incredible, like the best I've ever seen on the market. But you see a clip of her putting one coat on, and then you see the finished product, and you're like, whoa, where did all these additional lashes come from? Because
we're gonna if you watch, we're gonna throw up a little collage that Sana made.
Okay, we'll throw up the collage. And let's see what you guys think. Because I am in the makeup world. I used to work for a makeup company. I was really into makeup, etc. So I wear lashes sometimes, so I can tell. And the thing with mascara is that, it lengthens. It does make your lashes a little bit thicker, but you don't suddenly get like a bajillion lashes from mascara. Like they don't make lashes suddenly like appear.
Yeah.
You have your same base. It's just enhanced, and it can be enhanced quite a bit.
Right.
But not where suddenly like.
Where there's like added
lashes. So she was going on to say that, no, I didn't add. Like these are just my lashes. And
but it's causing a huge
ruckus because as consumers, we use the influencers' information. Like we trust them.
Yeah.
We take what they're saying, and a lot of people that are huge fans of these influencers 100% believe everything they're telling them and run and go buy these products.
Right.
And, for these influencers, it's easy because they get all of this stuff free. So they don't care about the money or anything. But for their fans, consumers. Like, they're spending their hard-earned money based upon your review.
Right.
To purchase something. And when you're making up lies and putting false ads, like, that's not okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is, it brought Jeffree Star
out of retirement.
Yeah.
He was pissed.
He was very pissed. He was really pissed off about it. And he was going off about it. What was the other makeup artist?
Everybody. James Charles, Manny.
Charles. Everyone's, been going off about it.
Any of the big ones have they've talked about it.
Yeah, they've definitely commented. But
Bretman Rock, they've all talked about it. They've all put on the mascara to show you how it looks on them, and nobody's looks anywhere near Michaela's.
Yeah.
And I think the issue is, like, some people are like, well, it's just mascara. It's not about it being mascara. It's about the false advertisement you're putting out there from influencers, that you're supposed to be trusted by all these people that follow you.
Yeah.
And you're just here to get your check.
Right.
And that's the issue. With a lot of them start off as, like, being super genuine and like, I'm going to give you the truth, all these things. But then once the money starts rolling in, they sell themselves out.
They start with good intentions, then they see the Benjamins and they're like, well, what's good intentions?
No, it's literally what happens. Yeah. So a lot of these other influencers are upset because this ruins everybody's credibility now.
Yeah. And then it's like, who can you trust?
Yeah. So a lot of influencers are upset because it's like, now look what you've done for us.
Right.
And she's been silenced since all this happened, which is even weirder to me because it's been like days.
Yeah.
It's not like it's been days.
It's been a little bit. So
like almost a week.
Yeah.
And she hasn't said anything. And me and Jackie were talking about it. I was like, because she's kept denying that she did falsies. And me and Jackie were like, if I was an influencer and I wholeheartedly only use mascara, which we know she didn't, but if that were some case where it was like I was getting called out and I know I didn't, I would go on Instagram Live. I would go on TikTok Live and be like, let me show you.
Absolutely.
I would do a live. The fact that she's not doing that, you could tell. We're going to throw up the pic. You could tell. But
everyone weigh in. We'd love to know your opinions.
Yes.
But that's kind of what's happening in pop culture. I mean, I'm sure there's other stuff, but that was kind of the gist of
TikTok news.
Yeah, TikTok news. But I mean, I was very concerned about the water. I know you don't care, but it's fine. But getting into today's real topic.
Like we said, we're in February.
And
we know what that means. We have Hallmark's biggest holiday.
The Valentines Day. Which, I don't know. I have very fond memories of Valentine's Day. We mentioned this last time. As a kid. And just the fun stuff about it. But I know it can be very stressful as an adult. And then when you're single, sometimes you're just kind of seeing all the love bullshit in the air. So you're like, whatever, screw everyone.
In the stores.
And all that crap.
The posts.
Yeah. And of course we know that it is very much a commercialized holiday. There actually is a true history to it. The Hallmark Company, got together with some big shot at the candy and card company and decided to come together to rip off the American public.
And so we all fell for it.
So and here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
And here now I want flowers on Valentine's. Yeah. But we thought we would kind of discuss maybe some good ideas.
Yes.
For our single gals, partner gals,
partner men, friends, whatever your situation may be.
The girls, the guys, the gays,
all
everyone.
Inclusive, whatever you may be. But all right, let's talk with our singles. Because me and Jackie, we'll relate. We have Valentine's Day plans.
Yes, we do.
We're doing a dinner with
our friends.
And that's the thing with Valentine's, the misconception. You don't have to only go with your single friends. Because we both have friends married, in a relationship, single.
Yeah.
We have a very wide group.
Yeah.
Wide range variety.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be with your single friends. You can Valentine's with all your girlfriends.
Yes.
All your male friends, whoever you want to Valentine's with. So we're doing a dinner, like a wine type of dinner.
Yes.
Next week. But ideas for my others out there, we suggest, doing a cute brunch.
Love it.
We love a cute brunch, a wine night like us, or even going wine tasting.
Mm-hmm.
Dinner's always great.
Yep.
What we have loved seeing, of which none of us have done yet.
We want to,
We want to do it, is on TikTok, there are a bunch of girlies that have been doing either like different types of boards or drinks. So they'll do like bring your favorite food board or French fry board or like fast food board or a board of the ethnicity you are.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, there's been so many, a candy board, whatever.
Or like favorite dips. You know, or whatever. And then they've also done our favorite trend is the drinks, the themed drinks.
The themed drinks. It's so cute. Like the latest one I just saw was drinks of your occupation.
Oh my God, I love that. I haven't seen that.
It was so cute, of your occupation. I've seen like your exes.
The exes are really funny.
I don't know what other.
There's just been different ones. Or then been like theme colors, like you have to make like a blue drink or a red drink or green or whatever.
They're so cute. Fun. Like the whole, even the bottle, the glass, everything the whole fits the theme.
Everything is the theme.
So that would be a really fun night in to do. Yeah. The border drink.
Yes.
Specialty. Mm-hmm. And then another cool thing would also be like a game night or also a rom-com movie night, just like a marathon of your favorite rom-coms.
Yeah.
Beach day, a hike.
Yeah, just whatever. Yeah. Just getting
together.
Possibilities are endless. And you can do this even with, your partnered friends. You can make it a whole group situation, which honestly, from my perspective, having a lot of married friends and they have kids, I think that would be kind of welcomed if everyone kind of went to, one person's house, like, hey, everyone bring your kids. So we all have like built-in babysitters, and you could do something together. Or if you're doing something during the day, so you don't necessarily have to, find a babysitter again, you can bring your kids, doing something together. I don't know. I think that's a really great option, to be honest.
Whatever works for your group.
Yes.
But you just go out and do something.
Yeah. Just go out. Go have fun.
If you want to.
Celebrate friendship, love.
Yeah, friendship and relationships.
One of the strongest loves,
any type of relationship.
Yeah, any type of relationship. Do this with your family. Do this with your sisters, or your siblings, your mom, whatever. Just super sweet. And just have a good time with it.
Yeah.
And then men
or women or whoever has a partner.
But from our perspective, men, because this is what our life is.
This can apply to anybody.
But anybody. So we say, obviously, if you want to go the restaurant route, right? Because there are some restaurants that have some great, prefix menus or something that's just like a favorite, or you do want to do it on like a special occasion, which Valentine's can be fun.
Yeah.
Favorite restaurant.
But make sure, plan ahead. Reservations get booked up really quick.
Yes. Plan ahead. Like now.
If I could tell you anything, plan like right now.
Yeah. Exactly. Also, pro tip, use either Open Table or Resy. They have alerts. So you can set a whole bunch of alerts of when tables are available if they're not right now. Or again, you know what's fun? I think people try to always go during dinner is get a late night reservation and go and grab a drink beforehand. Grab like a drink at a different bar near there, or kind of be fun and do a regressive dinner. So start with dessert and then work your way backwards.
You could do that. Or honestly, whatever. You could do it the weekend before or the weekend after.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
You want to beat the crowd.
Doesn't matter.
Do it during the week. Whatever works for you. But either their favorite restaurant or a restaurant that you saw that would be something they would love.
Yeah, something that opened up new. Joey's.
Yeah, Joey if you're in Orange County.
If you're in Orange County.
But something that's mentioned in the past, he or she has mentioned.
Yeah, or you had just like the best dinner there, whatever. Then activity or something interactive.
Which is always fun.
Like Top Golf or like a whiskey tequila tasting. Because again, I know Valentine's is very much geared towards the woman, very feminine type thing. So a man has to provide, but go do something together that, you both would enjoy. Your man and you would enjoy. So whiskey tasting could be cool. Tequila tasting could be cool. I know like my friend Stacy, she loves cigars. So even going to like a cigar lounge would be like really cool. Just
whatever your partner is into.
Whatever you and your partner are into. Or if you do want to make it special for your partner, whatever they're into, like go,
totally.
A cooking class.
Cooking class is always fun.
I've done a cooking class
because you have to like work together.
Yeah,
it's fun.
It's very it's a good time.
You create something together, then you get to enjoy it.
Yes, and then you have you actually do get the recipes,
and you could do it.
So you can redo it again. So that could be kind of like a tradition.
I think cooking class could be really cute.
I've done it on a date. And it was a really great date. Like it was
I like that.
Great activity date anyway.
Yes.
And then, if budget allows, because it's not always about the money, but if budget allows a weekend getaway or even a staycation, there's actually some really great resorts around us. Terranea is amazing. You have
Dana Point, we got
Laguna. You have obviously Dana Point. You have Ritz. You have Montage. But even there's the Rancho Bernardo Inn that's near San Diego. There's the Estancia in La Jolla, which is beautiful. So there's a lot of places.
Big Sur.
Big Sur. Oh, Big Sur is beautiful. Santa Barbara has
Carmel,
some great. Yeah, or rent
Monterey.
Like an Airbnb. If hotels are a little bit too expensive, maybe do an Airbnb. You guys could cook together, stay in. You don't have to worry about drinking and driving. You know, maybe find one with like a hot tub, you know, like
that. Or, you know, again, if budget allows, have a chef come to the house.
Have a chef come.
That's always nice.
That's always nice. No, but yeah, again, if budget allows, or a spa day.
Yeah.
A couples massage, you know, something that could just be enjoyable, just a day of relaxation. And then, you know, also just romantic dinner at home.
That's really cute. I think
really cute.
I think in a relationship, whether you're a man or woman, like you love when your partner takes the extra mile to make a meal, try a new recipe.
Yeah, try it out.
Light up some candles, dim the lights, have some flowers.
Yeah.
Nice little jazzy music.
Definitely.
That's a vibe.
It is. It's so sweet.
And that's effort. See,
it is.
That is one that, especially if you're someone who usually doesn't cook.
Yes. I was just going to say that. If you're the one who doesn't typically cook, do something kind. It's an act of love.
I honestly think if you're the one that usually doesn't cook and you put in that effort, that's almost nicer than going on a weekend getaway.
Oh, totally.
Than going to a restaurant.
Yeah.
Because
the effort, the acknowledgement, and acknowledging, hey, you do this for me all the time. I can at least do something for you once, you know, and
go the extra mile.
Show you the same effort.
I love that.
I really highly recommend Airbnb experiences. So I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Airbnb does do experiences. And so they have a wide range of stuff. It's
like a Viator.
Yeah. You can do cocktail making classes, cooking classes. There's like, I don't know, like trivia stuff. There's like drag bingo. There's like all this different stuff. And it's so cool. I've done a tequila, like cocktail class, and it was with bartenders in Mexico City. And then I did a pasta making class.
I did a pasta making class in Florence.
Yeah.
Off Airbnb experience.
Exactly. It was, we did, and the chefs that we were doing it with, they were in Italy. And so again, they're actually really cost effective. And it would also actually be a really great group thing too. Like if you have like a group of friends who want to do it, married, single, mixed, like everyone can join in virtually. So you don't have to leave the house, or everyone can come to just like one house. You guys can all do it together. So again, I think this is a great option if you have kids. So you don't have to pay for a babysitter, you know, because I know times are tough. Eggs are $9 at this point, so you know every penny counts.
Gas went up too.
God, don't even talk to me.
Not that gas, the other gas.
Yeah, the other gas.
The
natural gas.
I knew exactly what I was talking about.
I did. But yeah, that's honestly, a fun night at home, or like binge watch some Netflix together.
Yeah.
Do like a really great takeout meal, your favorite takeout meal of all time, and binge watch some Netflix together. Like open a bottle of wine. Such a good time.
I agree.
Like, and then of course, if you really want to go for it, if you're like, no, none of these are good enough for my partner.
Yeah. If you really want to,
for my woman,
woman or man,
you really want to go for it. You make the effort and you basically buy them an outfit and tell them to be ready at a specific time. Give them some funds to go get pampered, whether that's manicure, pedicure, blowout, whatever, a little glam session. There are some glam, like, people that will come to the house.
Yeah, there's a lot of mobile now.
There's a lot of mobile now since COVID. That is something that's come out of COVID. So if you really want to go the extra mile, make a reservation at a great restaurant. Make sure you plan for an Uber. You plan for the babysitter for the kids. Give them an outfit, lay it out for them, shoes, accessories, everything, a cute note that says, wear this, be ready at 7. go for it.
Yes, we're giving you all ranges.
We're giving you all ranges.
No budget, yes. and extreme, no budget.
There's money's not an issue. So, but ultimately, just celebrate love, whatever that love is in your life. It does not have to be romantic. So, whatever that love is in your life, celebrate it. Love always deserves to be celebrated. And put some action behind your intent.
Totally.
Which we love. So,
which leads us to our next topic.
To the topic of the day.
Jackie and I thought we would do the men a favor.
Yes.
I think
since they love us
so much. I think this is something that we've always talked about, and we're like, wait, what better way to tie it in with this
with the Valentines,
subject matter? But we would love to give dating 101 to the men.
To the men out there.
From our perspective, our tips and tricks on how to be a successful dater.
Mm-hmm. So welcome. No need to thank us.
Welcome to our boot camp.
Have
a seat.
Yes. So glad you
take
can
some
make
notes.
It.
It's going to be a while.
Yeah. You're going to be here for a while. So turn off your phone because you're going to want to pay attention.
Yes.
So no, I mean, honestly, in all seriousness, Son and I are two single gals.
Who have dated,
yes,
quite a bit,
quite a bit. And I think this is something that's kind of plaguing our I don't want to say generation, but plaguing women of today in the dating world.
Yeah, it's what we're seeing women complain about.
Yes,
we're seeing what our friends are complaining about, people are complaining about online.
Right,
and just a common theme.
Yes, and then from our own experiences, of just kind of men need a little bit of help in just the initial start of dating. I know that online dating has made it just terrible. The culture, the scene is just really, really awful. Mm-hmm. But so we figured, let's give you a little bit of help and kind of talk about the expectation from a woman's perspective, from that we want from men. Just literally first date,
first few,
right? Yeah. First few dates. And so, because I did see a TikTok, I couldn't find it again, but this guy was saying, this is what's expected of me, like what's expected of you. But, and we'll go into that. We'll talk about both. But for men, number one in the dating boot camp is effort.
And I think there's a huge misconception on what women mean when we say effort.
Yes.
Because a lot of men think effort equals spending money.
Yes,
and
this is
elaborate gifts, elaborate restaurants. It's not what we mean.
No. So contrary to popular belief, it is not what we mean. We don't mean effort does not equal dollars. It does not. Effort means, from a woman's perspective, within the first few dates, effort means, is this genuine? Is there a desire? Is there a pursuit of her? Is there a plan, right? Because is there care? Because a universal truth, planning means caring. Yeah. I don't care what anyone says in every situation, with your job, with your friends, in a romantic situation, anything, planning means that you care. So again, effort. Men, effort does not mean money. It does not mean how much you spend on us shows us the effort. No, we've talked about this. You could be incredibly rich, but if you're giving me something or planning something that I would not enjoy whatsoever,
because you're not listening.
You're not
paying attention.
You're not paying attention to me and my wants and anything that I've told you. You're not looking at the details because, again, there's probably no genuine interest. I don't care.
Yep. Same.
I don't care if it was the most expensive thing. That's the thing. That's showing that there's no effort. And because there's no effort to actually care about if I would like this or not, what does it matter if it costs $1 million?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want this.
Exactly.
So what we mean by effort is, again, that planning. When you make a reservation, right? For example, let's give you some kind of real life examples. Making a reservation, that's effort. That's showing that you care and that you actually value our time and us, saying yes to this date.
Yep. It's nothing's worse than showing up at a restaurant that you planned a date, you show up at a restaurant, you've made 0 reservation, and now there's like 45 minutes.
Oh my God.
It just doesn't look like It looks sloppy.
It looks sloppy, and
it's 2 seconds to make a reservation.
It does.
And extra brownie points if it's either a restaurant that she's talked about, a restaurant of a cuisine that she has told you she loves,
or your favorite restaurant
that you want to show your partner and be like, I love coming here. I would love to enjoy it with you.
Yeah. Women love that. If you're sharing something with us that's really special to you, that means that, again, there's care and that you want us to be a part of this. Women love that. We love being a part of something special in anyone's life. So, and again, it doesn't have to be expensive. It does not have to be a 4 or 5-star restaurant.
Yep.
It could just be something that you're just like, no, I really enjoyed this. Or you mentioned you are, you're vegan and there's this vegan restaurant. Like if you wanted to try it, I'd love to go with you. I've never tried vegan food, so I'd love to go with you. That is effort.
Effort, even like when we say, but it doesn't need to be money, but like say, she loves to go hiking or she loves to go to the beach or whatever it may be, where you go and you plan a picnic at the beach.
Yeah.
You take her on one of the most beautiful hikes and then you go to lunch or dinner after.
Right.
And again, it doesn't it's just you paying attention to whatever she is saying.
Absolutely.
And making action and taking notes.
Absolutely.
Because nothing is more attractive than when a guy listens to you.
Yes.
And makes that effort.
Yes. Again, you're paying attention. You care about what she's saying, and it's showing genuine interest. And here's the thing, men. This is just dating. This is what is needed and wanted and required in dating. And that pursuit, that's another thing. Part of effort is pursuit. We want to know that you want to pursue us. That's just how, I'm speaking in terms of like men and women here, right? Because it's from our perspective. That's just how women are. Women want to be pursued. And men typically want to do the pursuing. They like to chase a little bit.
Yeah.
But again, it doesn't have to be over the top. It doesn't have to be something that's, crazy expensive. A great date is, grabbing some really good like takeout, even if it's like, again, like a picnic or like sandwiches, going to the beach, catching the sunset, and then, going and grabbing like ice cream after or a drink after. It doesn't have to be anything extensive. It just has to show that you are making effort to spend time with us and to do things that are of interest to us because you're listening, right? Again, you're pursuing us. We feel wanted. We feel desired. That's the key to a woman in dating a woman. So, and again, if you are...
Effort. I mean, it could be as small as like, hey, I was at the store and saw this candy bar you like, so I bought it for you.
Yes. One of my friends, she posts stuff that her husband gets for her, and he does that. He'll randomly bring home like a bouquet of like Gerber daisies, and they were like these bright blue ones or something, and she loves bright colors, and he was just like, these reminded me of you. Like,
it's that simple.
Very sweet. It's nothing simple. Over the top. We're not asking for the forever roses. We're not asking for, this, $500 bouquet arrangement.
Or like a Chanel bag.
Yeah, Chanel bag. It doesn't have to be that. Like, are those nice? Like, sure. But it's effort. Is it what's behind this?
It's showing us that you're thinking of us.
Yes.
Whether it's at the grocery store, whether it's anywhere where it's like,
yes.
You like chocolate. I saw this for a brochure.
They were on sale 2 for $1. I got it for you. Yeah. But it's just because we're on your mind. Yeah. And again, it just like in physical intimate situations, a woman's turned on by knowing she's the turn on. So same thing within dating. A woman is interested and you grab her interest and you are, kind of drive that desire when she knows that she is, that you are interested in her. When you are the kind of the desire, or she's the desire of your pursuit. That is going to make a huge difference. So again, it doesn't have to be over the top. Ultimately, lesson of this is effort does not equal dollars.
Yes. And back to if you are doing a reservation at a restaurant, make sure you look at the menu, because effort also means making sure that based on her dietary restrictions, whether she's lactose, whether she's vegetarian, whether she's vegan, pescatarian, whatever she may be, she can eat off that menu.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I have had a friend recently who went on a date that is vegetarian and he took her to a steakhouse. Oops. So like things like that.
The mashed potatoes.
Yeah. So things like that. It's like that shows that like There was zero effort. You don't listen to me. You just picked a random place.
Yeah. Again, then that means that you're probably really not interested in me. Maybe you just wanted to fill a Saturday night. Maybe you're just feeling lonely. Maybe you're a serial dater, which is not great for either men or women. We don't support serial dating. But again, then it's like, okay, so then you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
Then you don't really care. So then if you don't care, then why am I here? Yeah. Right? So why am I getting ready? Why am I showing
up? Like my infamous chili story. I was vegan and he took me to Chili's for the best salad. Like that was, you wanted to use your gift card.
Yes.
He wanted to use his gift card. If you haven't heard this story, please tune into episode 2.
2, I think it is. We'll double check, but yeah. And then second is communication. So as you are planning the date, communicate with the object of your desire. Communicate with this gal. Hearing from you day of is huge. It's huge, huge, huge. I cannot stress it enough. Women, we need words. Men operate by their actions, but women operate by their words. So check in the day of the date. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, right? Whatever. Looking forward to our date tonight. 7:00 at, such and such, right? Like confirm. Yep. We're just looking for a confirmation of plans. It doesn't have to be anything else other than that. We're not asking you to talk to us throughout the day or call us even. Very simple. We just want to make sure that we hear from you and that you confirm.
Yes. Because if we don't hear from you, we're going to assume it's not happening.
Yes.
We're going to make other plans.
Yep. I have sent that text multiple times where I did not hear from the guy pretty much the entire day. And then 2 hours before the date was supposed to happen, he was like, okay, so like see you at 7. And also I hadn't heard from him for maybe like a couple of days. And I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't hear from you. And I had texted. I texted and said, hey, we still on for tonight? And then finally he was like, oh yeah. And then I was like, sorry, I didn't hear from you. So I made other plans.
Yeah.
And I will say that this is actually when it wasn't like super confirmed plans. But still just communicate, confirm day of, just let her know that confirm you are going to show up.
Yeah. Not a few hours before, ample time before.
Ample time. Again, if the date is at 7, text her in the morning, text her at lunchtime. Yeah. It takes 2 seconds to just be like, looking forward to seeing you tonight. And it makes the
world of a difference. Because it also makes us feel that you're excited to see us.
Exactly. So again, pursuit, effort, care.
Little things.
It's the little things, and then the little things.
Man, if I could stress one thing, and one thing hard, delivery matters. Yes. If you tell, like when it comes to planning, there's a big difference from saying, hey, are you free on Tuesday? Versus saying, hey, I made plans for us to go so-and-so on Tuesday at blah, blah, blah.
Yes. Or, hey, there's a new restaurant that's opening up. I would love to check it out with you. Are you free Tuesday at 7?
Yep.
Just yes. Or if she's not, okay, what other day works for you?
Yeah.
Then you can open it up to her into her schedule. But again, that's part of
and women like that, almost like that command where it's like, hey, pencil us in for Wednesday. I'm taking you to this place.
Yes.
We prefer that is so much more attractive than saying, hey, do you want to get dinner on this week?
Yeah. Do you want to do something? Do you want to hang out?
Are you free this week?
Are you free this week? No. If you come at it, show us your masculinity.
Yeah.
Okay. That's something that's severely lacking in this world right now is show us your masculinity. Show us your pursuit. Show us what, it is to be desired. That's what women want. And that is how you show it. Again, everyone's been, I think, what is it? Indoctrinated, with all of this, like, oh, a masculine man has to look this certain way, or, you see all the rom-coms or whatever, like, or that effort has to be over the top and it has to be these huge, giant shows. Like, no, it's not. It's simply saying, hey, how's it going? This new restaurant, like I said, opened up. Would you like to join me on Tuesday for dinner?
Would love to take you.
Yeah, would love to take you. Hey, I really enjoyed this conversation. I'd love to continue it over dinner. Are you free Wednesday night? Or even if you did want to do a drink, but like just taking command of the situation, truly asking us out. Yeah. Asking women out on a date. stop with the, well, I don't know, do you want to do this? Like, if I'm free, I guess. Like
that, or like
beating around the bush. No, take control, take command.
Take command.
A woman wants that. She does. And if she doesn't want that, I would say run. But a true woman who is enjoying being feminine and what you probably would want to connect yourself to, she's going to love that command, control, that masculine energy.
I can guarantee you that if you asked a girl, hey, are you free this week, versus, hey, I would love to take you out on Tuesday. There's this new restaurant. Would 7 work for you? Like, just happen. You'll get a way better response from that than are you free this week?
Yes. And even if she's not free, let's just say, men, I can understand if it's like, well, I've tried that in women's. Like, okay, then if she says, oh, I'm not. Okay, is there another day you're available?
Yeah.
I'm open this weekend. I also
think if you come into that kind of authoritative way, a woman would be like, I'm not free, but how about...
Exactly. I was just going to say that.
How about Tuesday? How about Wednesday?
Yes. Typically, they'll say, you know what? Unfortunately, I'm not on Thursday, but I'm free Friday.
Yeah.
Great. I'll see you Friday. 7:00 work? It does. Excellent. I'll see you then.
That is so much more attractive than you saying, are you free this week?
Yeah.
If you actually pick a date and time.
Yes.
And just like even a location.
Yeah.
Ahead. It's just something.
What are you up to Saturday morning? I'm going on this hike, or I want to go on this hike. Would like to see if you, or wanted you to join me.
Yeah.
I would love for you to join me. 9 a.m. Okay. Done. I guarantee you, men, that actually most women might even rearrange their plans to make it happen with you.
And you know what? I challenge you all.
I challenge all of you.
I want to give out the normal text you may do.
Yes.
And now try this twist we're telling you.
Yes.
If you are not doing it.
Yes.
And your response level will be higher.
Yeah, guaranteed. Absolutely.
Guaranteed. There will be more interest.
Take command and control of your communication, because again, everything always does tie back to effort.
Yeah.
So if you are, you're making again a concentrated effort with your communication, you're asking, or almost kind of telling.
That's the key. Asking, telling.
It's kind of like an asking, telling, like type of situation, instead of just like, hey, what are you up to this week? Or, hey, I want to see you. When are you free?
I hate that.
Absolutely not.
Nothing irks me.
I want to see you. When are you free? You know what men, if you send out that type of communication, this is what it's telling a woman, is that I am all you roster. Care about. Yes. All you care about is just getting somebody on your books because you're bored. I'm on your roster. You're probably sending this out to other women, but also what it's really telling me is you don't care. You don't care enough to actually do something to get to know me, to go on a date. Again, that effort is not there, which means you don't care. So no, I'm not free. I don't care. You want to see me. That is not flattering. Men, if you think that saying I want to see you is flattering, it's not. Actually, it depends on the communication of following up. If you say, hey, I would love to see you this week. Would you care to go on a hike with me on Saturday morning at 9 a.m.? There's a beautiful hike in Malibu.
I want to see you too.
I want to see you too. And yes, I'd love to go on a hike with you.
Do you guys see the difference between saying that and...
Does everyone see the difference?
Class, are you paying attention?
Yeah, are you paying attention?
Does everyone see the difference between that and saying...
I want to see you. When are you free?
Yeah. It's just
never,
not...
homeboy, never.
A man who takes charge and command...
Yes.
You will get better results.
Yes.
And it's not like you have to change the plan. It's literally your delivery.
It's just your delivery. If you already had that intent,
yes,
then just deliver that. Then tell us that's your intent. Even if it was like you wanted to go do something that you really enjoy, like let's say you're going to go to the driving range, right? I don't know. And you're just like, hey, don't know if you'd be interested in this, but I'm going to be at the driving range on Saturday. I would love to have you join me, because I'd love to see you again. Maybe brunch after. Absolutely. Absolutely, Todd. I am there.
Also, if this is the early stages of dating, what do you want to do?
Yeah. Oh God. What do you want to do? I don't know. What I would love for you to do is what I would love to do is for you to be a man. And I would love for you to take control. If this is a
first date and you ask a woman, what do you want to do?
Absolutely
cancel
not.
the date.
No. Done. You're never going to get anywhere with this woman.
You're not.
You're not going to. Because again, men, when you are dating, it's like an interview. You are showing what this person is probably going to get, right? So again, like an interview, do you show up in sweats and late and not paying attention?
Late's
and
a big one.
You don't prepare, you don't have, your, resume backed up or whatever, back in the day we used to print it out, all of that good stuff, right? Have you not prepared any questions? Like, no, you're showing the employer that you want this job. Same thing, men. You are showing women, I would like to get to know you. I am interested in you. Same thing. You got to show effort. You have to take control. You have to show them that, like, no, I am in active pursuit of this. So yeah, so stop with the whole, what do you want to do? Or I don't know, is there anything? No, just
and I'm going to emphasize this even harder again, because I don't want any of you guys coming at me. We said, like, it does not need to be expensive.
No, it doesn't. I will tell you.
I'm going to keep telling you this because I feel like their expectations from these women are too high. No, it's laziness. You guys use it as an excuse because you don't want to make in the effort.
Yes.
Because it doesn't, again, it has nothing to do with money.
Has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with your interest, your care, and your effort.
Because it's always a cop-out for guys to be like, well, I can't afford it. There's a gajillion things you can do that don't cost money.
Absolutely. And again, if you are talking to a woman and all she cares about is how much money you're spending,
then you might need to reevaluate.
Yeah, run. Absolutely not. That's not a good chick. That's not a high-value woman. Like, no. Operating in your masculinity. Like, just do it. I guarantee you, just change it up. You will see such a difference.
Such a huge difference. Like in different budgets, right? If you can, if you are able to do extreme things, go ahead.
Yes.
If you're able to do like a picnic, whatever it is.
Whatever it is. Again, it's just, do you care? Are you showing genuine interest and that you want to, plan and you want to show this woman that, like, no, I value you and I value your time. I value getting to know you. That's what that means.
Last thing for communication, another pro tip is after the date, women love the text when you get home or the had a great time tonight, hope you made it home.
Yes.
That little text makes the world of a difference.
World of difference. So if you want to see this woman again, don't lie and say, if she says would love to see you again, don't lie and say, yes, we should. Just be honest and straightforward. But so if you don't want to see her again, don't include that in the did you get home safe. But yes, if you want to see her again, then, hey, had a great time with you. Would love to see you again soon. Also, like, wanted to make sure you got home safe, right? Text either way, get home safe, whether you want to see this person again or not. But be genuine. Yes, be honest, but like so gentlemanly. I think that's another thing that's missing is just being chivalrous and just being a gentleman. It goes a long way because women, we do not get that. Men, just so you know, finding a gentleman is very, very hard right now.
Like little things, walking to her car,
walking her to her car, walking on the street side of the sidewalk.
Yes, another pro tip.
Leading her kind of into a room. I also personally love, not everyone, but also when a man faces the door because he's aware of his surroundings. I know that's like not always available
I never even noticed
on the street, but I do notice that is when a man sits where he's facing the door. I will say on one date that I went on, I went to go sit down and he stopped me and he moved me and he said, "Oh no, how about you take this seat?" And I said, "Okay." And he goes, "I'm sorry." He goes, "I just like to sit facing the door. I like to be aware of my surroundings."
Attractive.
I was like, if you want to marry me right now, I will say yes, absolutely. It's very attractive because, again, that masculinity is coming through. But yeah, just those small things that are chivalrous and gentlemanly, do it. Like, just because I guarantee you, men, women are not getting this. You really want to set yourself apart? Be a gentleman. Be masculine.
Yep.
Take charge. Take ownership.
And I swear, even if you're not a 10, you're going to become a 10.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I will tell you that a lot of times with women, yes, of course, everyone needs to be physically attractive to start it off. Otherwise, you're just kind of like friends. But I guarantee you, men, if you think that you're like, if you would rate yourself like a 6, 7, whatever, you will 100% skyrocket up to 10 because you're showing that effort, that planned communication, those gentlemanly moments, that chivalry, and that masculinity. Man, oh man, does that just skyrocket you. Your stock just went way through the roof.
Yep.
guaranteed, because this is stuff that women are not getting anymore.
Yeah.
We are not finding in men, and
We're not.
It's a dumpster fire out there.
It is, and this is a 30-day free trial.
Yeah.
Our book is available.
Yeah, we're available for
money back guarantee.
Money back guarantee.
That's how sure we are.
That's how sure we are about this. To be honest, is money back guarantee. And then to quickly, because I know we're gonna get those comments, is okay. Well, this is everything that a man is supposed to do. What is a woman supposed to do? And we're not gonna go too deep into it, but what a woman should be doing and what you should be expecting men from a woman on a date is her being gracious, her being appreciative and thanking you for the date, thanking you for your effort, thank you for planning, and, showing her a nice time. Obviously, respect. She should be respectful of you and your time and your energy and your effort and any money that is being spent. So not on her phone, not just taking selfies, not using this as just a free meal.
Yeah, and we don't condone that.
We do not condone that.
I know men are going to be like, well, women do that. Because you're right, women do that.
Yes.
I'm not going to say they sit here and they don't. But, your job is kind of to weed that out.
Yes. That is dating.
Yes.
That is dating, everyone.
We're not women that do that, but there are a lot of women that do that.
Yes.
I mean, we just saw a TikTok that she said that she goes on dates so she doesn't have to pay food for the entire week.
Yeah.
You just have to watch out for that. You can... If you pay attention, you could see how genuine someone is.
Yes, you can see what's happening. And unfortunately, you are going to hit a couple of bad eggs.
Just like we are.
Yes, just like we do. We hit some bad ones.
We get it from your point where, not every girl is going to come in with the purest intentions.
Yes.
Just like not every male is going to come with the purest intentions. So we're not saying this is completely one-sided.
Right. It's not one-sided. And also her, showing effort by looking her best, coming in, dressed, hair, makeup. Again, that's the way that we show effort.
Yeah.
So if you're showing effort towards us, planning, making a date, truly asking us on a date, we will reciprocate. The right woman will reciprocate. And she will show up looking great, and be respectful and appreciative and thankful of your time and energy and effort and your money. I know myself, I offer to split the bill. As a man, though, men, you should never accept that. You should always pay.
On the first date.
On the first date. Always, always pay. But as a sign of respect for the man and this date that he's planned, I do offer to split it.
Yeah.
I just think that that's kind of a nicer
gesture.
Touch, and it's a nice gesture. But again, men, because this is a dating boot camp for you all, never accept that.
Yeah.
You tell her to put her card away. Absolutely not.
Even if you're not going to... Even if you're not going to see her again, it's just something about it.
Something about it.
Because I've gone on dates where we don't end up seeing each other again, but I've never... actually, even with the gift card, you pay with a gift card. I've never had to, half a date.
Right.
So...
Yes. Yeah.
But, even going back to... I don't think men realize when it comes to getting ready, how much effort it takes. Because this is like a whole day process for us. Well, from the time you tell us about the date till the date... We are thinking about what to wear. 9 out of 10 times we go and buy a new outfit. We talk to all our friends about it. Should I wear this? Should I wear that? It's a whole process.
Yes.
We take hours to get ready.
Yes.
We sometimes get a blowout. We get our nails done. It's a whole process.
It's a whole thing. We have to, and this is why communication a couple hours before the date, honey, we're already having to get ready at that time.
Yeah.
So absolutely not. Yes, it's a whole day thing. From the moment you asked us out to the time we show up, it's a whole thing. We have, told friends about it, everything. So you have to understand, men, from a woman's perspective in her life. Let's say the restaurant is 30 minutes away and your date is at 7, right? So she's probably going to leave at 6:30, maybe 6:15, give her a little bit of time if she's not familiar with the area.
Yeah.
So then work backwards from that. So that means that if she's leaving at 6:15, she's probably getting ready at 5, possibly 4:30.
If she needs to wash her hair.
Depending. If you got to wash your hair and blow it out, do the shower, the makeup, the shaving, everything that we have to do to prepare, that is us. You may not see it and you may not know it, but that is 100% how we are matching your effort.
Yeah.
Yes, yours is more outwards and it's more tangible and we can see it. But this is us. This is us putting us effort and matching your energy and your effort. So Yeah, that communication, 2 hours, no, not at all.
Yep.
Not at all. So definitely in the morning, afternoon at the absolute latest, like 12, 1 o'clock lunchtime. But yes, it does take a lot of effort. Again, not super tangible. It is a little bit because when we show up, right? Which again, another pro tip, acknowledge her effort.
Yes.
Just like how she should be acknowledging you. Okay, the equivalent of us offering to split the bill, you telling us your nails are so nice.
Or I love your dress. I love your outfit. You look really beautiful. You look nice tonight.
You look really nice.
Love your hair. Whatever.
Yeah. Wow, you look better than your pictures. If that's true, don't lie. But, wow, like, you look so gorgeous tonight. You look very beautiful. Be sincere in your compliments. Sincerity, women can tell, just so you all know. Yeah. A lot of times we just convince yourself that you are sincere when you're not, but we can 100% tell when you're sincere. Be sincere in your comments and your efforts, but that would be the equivalent.
Yeah.
Acknowledge what she's done, just like how we need to acknowledge what you've done for us. So that's just a little bit.
I hope you guys
Part one.
This is to be continued because this episode's getting long.
Yes.
But try this out.
Yes. Let us know.
I already know we're going to get some backlash because with you men, there's always something negative. We can never say something right. Can never win with you all. Can never win with you all.
Win with you all. But we love you.
I guarantee you'll get more dates.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, if you want to try them out on me, I'll say
We're here
to experiment.
We are. No, we will truly make this into a series because we feel like we actually do kind of have a lot to offer men and just kind of understanding women.
Based on our history, based on our network, based on our everything.
And coming from women who are genuine in their dating efforts.
Yes.
We both are not serial daters. I've never gone on a date with a man because I wanted to eat that night and I didn't want to spend money. I've never done that ever, and I never will do that in my life. So we are two women who are coming to you from a genuine point of view.
Yeah, we're very purposeful with our dating.
Very purposeful with our dating. So, we thought we'd share some of our expertise and some of our life tips and tricks, life lessons, all that good stuff.
Don't worry, we'll start signing copies soon.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll be hosting some webinars.
Yeah.
You can find us.
Like how Steve Harvey think like a man?
Yeah. Think like a woman.
Think like a woman.
Act like a man.
Act like a man. Saki.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. Yes. And we will see you next week.
Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.